I was ordered by a man to put my hands on the wall and stick out my backside, staring ahead. The rule was that when the red light on the wall went out, I could rest. I was scared and wanted to resist, but before I could, the man behind me knocked on the iron door. A strange-looking person walked in. He first showed me his sealed ears, then took off his sunglasses. I saw that one of his eyes was blind. The man told me this person lost their ears and eyes because they disobeyed orders, so he asked me to learn to comply. I had no choice but to do as he said. The man whispered in my ear, satisfied, this is all for my own good, and said that as long as I persisted, I would gain freedom. A few days ago, I moved into this apartment because it was cheap. The neighbors here are very friendly, and I even found a handsome guy next door. But before I could enjoy my new home, I discovered a terrifying fact. I suddenly felt like everyone here was a demonic presence. The next day, I was inexplicably locked in a small black room. After I maintained this posture for 2 hours, my hands began to tremble uncontrollably. Just when I was about to give up, the red light on the wall went out. I finally collapsed on the ground. Before I could recover, I heard a noise outside the door, and then some daily necessities appeared in the doorway. Upon closer inspection, it was a bottle of water and a makeshift toilet. The red light turned back on. It turned out that the light went out every hour. At this point, I had no idea how long I had been repeating this posture. After several hours without food or water, I was exhausted and nearly fainted. Every time I was about to fall, I heard a piercing noise in my ear. Gradually, my vision blurred. My mind was on the verge of collapse. Not only that, but I also experienced auditory hallucinations. The light on the wall kept shining. I couldn't continue and fell to the ground again. Suddenly, 2 men walked in, demanding that I continue the task with a fierce attitude. Despite my pleas, it was no use. The man pulled out a handgun and threatened me. Desperate, I weakly got up from the ground and repeated the posture. The man behind me took out a nail from the toolbox and placed it on my hands. I was shocked and widened my eyes in terror.